leave that ball alone with some ease. That's the value of a quick bowler. The decisions you have to make have to be so much quicker at 90 miles an hour than 80, and you're forced into making involuntary mistakes.
Oh!
Good shot in the end, but it was swinging back from a straight line.
England have started quite nicely putting pressure on New Zealand. New Zealand have come out with a bit of an aggressive mindset, but England are obviously got their tail up, especially after that wicket. Fisher last time asked him a couple of questions. This one, not in complete control. I can tell you, Devon Conway is looking to score runs here. The intent is for that.
Very short away to the off speed.
You cast your mind back to the first innings when Fisher had the ball swinging. He was round the wicket to Conway and Latham. He's back over now to Conway at the start of the second innings, and he looks more threatening to me. You can swing it back from over the wicket. You've got a far better chance of bringing so many more dismissals into play than if you're swinging it back into the left-hander from round the wicket. So this is a good change that Fisher and Root and the England team have made between the first innings and the second.
Oh!
That was mighty close.
It'll go down in the books as well left, but I clearly don't think it was anywhere close to being a ball that he exactly knew where it was going. Very close to the off stump.
It could.
For a second, you'd have thought it's probably come back into keeper's off.
As that passed his front knee, then you just have had an instant thought that the death rattle might be coming, but wasn't to be.
Nothing feels wrong in that.
Kind of relieved that he had the previous one. The way he's batting right now, he's not in the best of rhythms. Clearly doesn't know exactly where his off stump is.
Missed out to get a wicket.
Like England.
He missed out to get a wicket. You got Tom Latham. More than likes when Tom Latham goes first.
Well,
Don't you? I think we've come back after lunch more better than New Zealand have. I've only got 12 runs. Oh! Is that going to be 2? Matthew Fisher appealed for one.
Outside the line of leg stump.
I don't think Jamie's going to go upstairs for that one. He disagrees with Matthew Fisher on that occasion.
Well, good job by the captain.
Root's not interested in that review.
really.
Here it is.
Oh, that might be missing actually, yeah.
Here it is again. Root's not going to risk that one, is he? Matthew Fisher was very
Great
keen.
at the point of impact.
The only
No,
time,
look at Root.
the only time the
LBW.
captain can't make a decision to review is when he's not on the field.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Here we go again.
You can't take it upon yourself.
No. What do you mean? So Sydney goes off, he makes calls.
Whoever thinks it needs to review it.
Alright.
If Root's not there, then it's if you think it needs reviewing. Well, the captain's there. It's the captain's call.
Small businesses grow online with GoDaddy. How will AI revolutionize your business? AWS AI is how.
Well, for one, a couple of overs each for Archer.
I've only got 12 runs in this.
Oh,
4 overs gone after lunch.
First over, he faced from Archer, now must face up to a second.
There he goes again. 91 miles per hour. Program Phipps, gotta be careful when Archer's bowling, and
Archer would hope he could get a
Hmm.
That was definitely
If you're going Phillips going on to bat later on, you can be careful of Archer.
Hmm.
Generally bowls 4 overs well up front. You also see him bowl those
Lead
long
by
spells of 8 and 9 overs if
120
required, which he
runs.
did back end of day 1.
I'm just gonna have to bowl him.
Which has been in the IPL, of course, very high scoring IPL this year. India are over later. We're all looking forward to seeing your wonder boy come, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Tell us a little bit more.
As the cricketing world would tell, it's taken everyone by surprise at the start, but now no one is getting surprised because of how consistent he's become. He's taking on the best of bowlers and playing them in an exceedingly aggressive manner. And I mean, he just named the bowler and he's trying to take them down very early.
Just want to see him again. Good word from Jordan Cock.
He gets an opportunity to play
Cox.
T20s.
Oh, I thought it was Cock.
Quite
Sorry,
fast
Jordan.
all around the ground. Very
We're
strong,
both now calling Cock.
powerful.
It's not
Jordan
very
Cock.
nice, is it?
What?
It's not very nice.
I know, both both calling. Sorry, Jordan.
From Bihar, isn't it? It's not a state that has produced masses of Indian cricketers.
Yeah. Before, it used to be Bihar, Jharkhand used to be the same state. Dhoni and Ishan Kishan are from Jharkhand. He's from Bihar, those like they're different cricketing states, so to say, but they are actually separate states. But before that was done, used to be one single state and they used to be in the same place. Now, not too many cricketers have come from Bihar, more so from Jharkhand, Varun Aaron, and Ishan Kishan there.
Hustling back for a second. Quite a few players I know have been content just with one there to stay at the non-striker's end. One. Quite an English contingent, didn't we, for RCB this year? Bethel, Cox, both in this team, Phil Salt as well. But tell us a little bit about your interactions with Jacob Bethel and Jordan Cox.
So Jacob Bethel came in almost like a finished product. That's been how well his last 3 months prior to the IPL had gone. 100 in the Ashes, won his 100 semi-finals, the T20 World Cup. So he came in with very little, or rather a lot of confidence and very little that I needed to tell him because he pretty much knew what it takes to do well. Whereas Jordan Cox was completely different. He was there in the IPL for the first time. First session, his attitude was top notch. He had this mindset of wanting to learn as much as possible. I think he batted every day in the net session every net session that we had, he was there. He practiced, had long conversations with long-time great Virat Kohli. And I think he enjoyed facing the likes of Jacob Duffy, Josh Hazelwood, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and he used to get into the nets whenever they used to bowl, and very impressive. And he looked the part, and I really wish and hope that he's taken a lot of confidence back into his game.
You mentioned soaking up knowledge and information. There's a few photographs photographs that were doing the rounds on social media ahead of this game. Jordan Cox obviously caught up with Virat Kohli in the days leading up to this Test match. Good luck, lad. Or whatever
So
the
what is so good
equivalent
luck,
is.
lads?
Virat Kohli.
Nice.
One thing about Jordan Cox and James Root, very skilled natural sportsmen. They play most racket sports quite nicely. I've heard both are good golfers. James Root played with him in Sharjah Warriors, then worked with him when he came to the England Lions this year to Chennai. This kid looking to improve.
Good shot.
Straight moved over to round the wicket and just didn't quite get his line bang on. Yeah, 22 buys for James Root in that first innings as a keeper in a bit of a scruffy out cricketing display generally by him. I'm not talking about Root in particular, but 53 extras. 22 buys among those extras. And the ball wobbled around, just adding an extra layer of difficulty. Imagine as the conditions dry, bright skies, sunshine, there'll be less of that wobble today, but sometimes you never quite know how much wobble there will be after it passes the bat, but generally it comes with a bit of moisture around and a heavier kind of atmosphere. Fisher over the wicket to Henry Nicholls.
Wonderful work.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall, being a keeper myself, to understand what Sarah Taylor and James Root have had as conversations. Because one thing we heard from Brendan McCullum is he felt that at times keepers tend to stand slightly deeper than what they should in England. Whether he's made the conscious effort to probably come back in.
Nice, Brendan
There
McCullum.
we have Sarah
He's got
Taylor,
his video again.
very good keeper.
Let's hope,
Oh, he does his chew up walking.
let's hope if they need a message too, we get a message after day one. Trying to get a message to Joe Root. I must really like using that walkie-talkie, Brendan
17
McCullum.
for 1. But your point being, if the ball is wobbling around,
Aye.
you're
It must-
naturally
it
just
must-
It's
go
easier
deep
to get
give yourself a bit more
messages
time.
to
But
come
actually,
Yeah,
what
but
you
after
want to
day
be doing is
one,
getting closer,
confusion for
almost a bit
message.
less
But I
time
sure had
and
to go
chance
tell
to
Root the
swing.
message.
Absolutely. You want to try and get slightly closer than you would, considering the bounce is acceptable as well. And that's the challenge in over, because there's bounce, you tend to stay slightly further behind. And that creates a bigger and a larger angle for you to work with as you go down the leg. One good thing about Tom Blundell in his
No,
stint in the
no.
first innings was that he didn't dive so much, which tells you he was able to move laterally to cover a lot. Whereas we saw, you can visualize what James Root did, there was a lot of diving that happened.
Well, Joe Root gave Jofra Archer 2 spells of 4 overs initially. First innings. So Conway and Nicholls might just be saying to themselves, well, bowl 3, this is his 4th, if we can get through this one, might just be a change coming. Sure, Root won't be giving Archer the kind of extended spell that he did at the end of New Zealand's first innings at the end of the first day when he gave him 8 overs of Glenn Phillips. It'll be 4 or 5 overs max, I would have thought, this time.
The youth ball, just like the SG ball, tends to not swing too much when it's trying to go around the 10th, 12th, or probably the 15th over. It's start swinging a lot more. Is that fair? Though?
Yeah, absolutely fair. Of course, it can vary from ball to ball depending who is using it, of course, but I would say in general, you wait till the lacquer goes off, which is about 10 or 12 overs, and then it starts to go. Good, quick single gets Conway up the other end. Overpitched and put away. Usually here at the Oval, if you get it past that infield, there's value to be had.
Looking for that extra swing, getting it slightly full up. Hendrick was up and out there.
Yeah.
For Archibald, a no ball a moment ago. I was trying to think, can't remember him bowling too many, just 20, Benedict tells me. I asked him who's bowled the most no balls. I think I knew the answer, Bob Willis, but I was still surprised by the number of them. 941 no balls. It's an extraordinary number from Big Bad Bob.
That's good.
Wonder whether that is Archer gone for the time being. 25 for 1.
Thanks.
Please be back. Please be back. Honorary again.
Scored one of 6 legendary player cups with the FIFA World Cup.
And the toil, but just the 1 wicket so far with this new ball. Making the man dismissed to Jofra Archer as the sun beats down in South London. And do so for the remaining test match. The English pitch is quite dry and will get drier. Thirsty work. With a few hobbies. Red Raw comes this evening. Fisher again over the wicket. this angle than he did in the first. It was round the wicket. Good afternoon, Marshall Butcher. You're Joe Root. How are you juggling your scenes here? Jock has bowled 4 to his 4. Mindful of the workload of Archer, given he hasn't played much red ball.
Yeah, it's a tricky conundrum, isn't it? The test match is very much on the line in this innings. I think given the conditions, given the lack of a frontline spin option.
You took to my bar. Right, love.
Maybe we'll see a bit more of that as the game goes on, as the pitch dries.
Yeah, always a chance of a bit of variable bounce, and you hope that's the case on any test match pitch.
So yeah,
The game goes the distance.
it's tidying.
But I think basically
Wow.
all of your
That doesn't want my pillow.
You see, he wants to sleep a little bit.
You
If somebody gets
Yeah,
on a roll and
yeah.
so a wicket starts tumbling, you might stretch that. All the while you're just holding the game, take them as much as you can.
Rick Bethel, 326. First innings, he'll have a role to play, even if it's just to hold an end and rotate the seams from the other, you would think.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Often a lot of conversations around selection for test match. It's tricky in England, granted, because otherwise you can lose time and matches can be over quickly. The pitch conditions are conducive to that style of game. But quite often you talk about selection for a game, you're only thinking about the first innings of the match. So I always want to bear in mind a game that goes long and goes into the 4th and 5th day. And that's when the pitch conditions change, and that's when you need a different style of attack.
Change of angle and the keeper up.
Very good.
Dreadful throw. didn't cost England anything, but Josh Tongue was way off target.
That's a bit yawny. Okay.
Willage. Change of tack here as Josh Tongue fancy will replace Archer at the pavilion end. Fish around the wicket. Grew up to the stumps. Grew to leg slip. First slip, Bethel in the gully. 2 catches, sort of extra cover, and catching mid-wicket.
Come on across the local window. Boy, stop touching me. What's how?
What's he doing here
So
then?
yeah.
Some continental.
Well, yeah, it's taken a bit of a punt. I mean, mind it, then on the drive first, say again, the pitch is different.
Don't trust you.
Now it was on day
Guys,
one.
my
A bit
doorbell.
slower, so you might get the odd one popped up in front of the wicket. The leg slip is very speculative, I think. I'd probably flop back for a point if I were him instead.
Oh, that's quite good. Really, big booty.
28 for 1. Bert Archer was just holding his wrist again. He slipped in the first innings where he went to field the ball and he actually landed with his right foot on the side of his shoe. The body slipped underneath him. He landed on that wrist, had to get it strapped. I think in that effort in the deep, he just landed on that sore wrist again. Not going to bowl this over.
I think our father's been in this room is a bit much.
Oh, yeah?
Our father's been in this room is a bit much. He's making it very hot.
Well, I'm going up in a minute. I'm going up after the surface to go
How
and
about for
play.
you? It's all focused on you. What not? It's really no wonder I'm going falling asleep. It's really hot.
Original injury.
That's why I think I'm training for it.
I'm off for a minute anyway to go and play for an hour.
Well, initially it was his ankle.
After
His wrist. And strap.
Jesus Christ.
So Josh Tucker faces up.
Oh, it's gone!
Instant success for Tucker.
Devon Conway
Mr. Strike Rate, isn't he?
is all going England's way in this session. They've got 2 early wickets.
Drive on the up. Ball was nowhere near drivable length.
Tom Latham and now Devon Conway.
And just what the doctor ordered.
His first ball for the over. What a catch!
That's pouched very comfortably by Harry Brook.
Harry Brook caught it. What a wicket. New Zealand having trouble at 28 for 2. They've lost 2 openers. They've lost Tom Latham and now Devon Conway.
2 down for 28. Conway going for 11.
New Zealand's at 28.
AWSAI is moving business forward. It's how Audi takes vehicles from concept to customer.
Oh.
It's real-time match insights to Bundesliga fans. And how small businesses grow online.
I'm after 7 and I'm going to go up. After 7.
I know you can't record it all. It's about 8 hours.
I know, right? In 5 more times.
Keep on coming to New Zealand at the top of the order. Ratchin Ravindra.
Ranchi Ravindra.
First innings here at the Oval with 33.
I like that. I think I said that right. Jeez.
You ranching with me.
Oh, whatever. Potato.
Tomato.
Oh,
Root is rather hedging his bet.
I can't say anything, my god. So
No,
hot.
just it's a American thing, isn't it?
England has started the afternoon session. New Zealand have only picked up 28 runs off and lost 2 men. They got a lead of 128.
He's not letting the game drift, Joe Root. He's trying things. He's being proactive.
We're going boom, 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 boom. My hand goes boom.
Really loose drive from Conway.
My heart goes boom, 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 boom.
Square, which
Your heart goes boom, boom.
Want to show
Your
the
heart
batter
goes
extra
boom,
cover
boom,
of the oval.
boom, boom.
The gap you want to leave
Your
is
heart
not
goes
square of the
boom,
wicket, it's
boom,
actually an extra
boom,
cover. You
boom.
want them to try and
Your
hit it
heart goes
with a straight
He
back.
told Grandad he's
With the
checking his
extra
blood
bounce.
pressure, he's checking his pulse and everything after 3 had the Red Bull.
You get the next
Grief. I'm like, well.
Did he give her a ring?
Oh!
Into the pads, it might be sliding.
Well, it was up to 2:30 this
Huge
morning.
appeal
Like,
from England
all
and
I can
indeed
think of
the
is good job we
crowd.
didn't get on more than one.
They'll rely on James Rue, the wicketkeeper, for the line.
Are they going to go upstairs?
Well, more than one. I think.
No, they're not going to go upstairs for it. They're not off upstairs to review it.
Suggested that it's not worth a review. Added into Ratchin Ravindra's pad.
See what's wrong with the Rangers.
Here we go. Would that have been out, possibly, if they went up to the third umpire?
Caught him on the crease. He's found a really
It
good
looked
length
very,
straight away
very-
here, Josh Tongue.
They all look at him, they all went. It wasn't just 1 or 2, they all got it gone.
His ball tracking.
Third
Oh, it
innings
was
missing.
can be a tricky one.
would have been missing any wall.
It would have been,
No point.
it would have been a waste of review.
Straight on.
You only get 3 reviews, and that's one of them lost.
What you call him, Mr. Strike Rate?
Extraordinary, isn't it? Just how regularly he takes wickets. He might go at 4 and over. I mean, last year, he was was the guy that mopped up the tail. He was scoffing all the rabbit pie. And to have a bowler that can knock over tails is gold dust for a captain.
Hold me close. I love you, my baby.
Just a lot of gaps in the slip cord. Play the percentages a bit more here at the Oval.
Last
History of the games.
ball of Josh's first over.
Gully. Guessing a bit.
To play the shots.
Excellent start, Josh Tunn, 28.
28 for 2. 9 overs done. They've got a lead of 128. And they're probably going to get back to Matthew Fisher. In that proper way. Gonna go put his course on his on. Yeah, back to Fisher.